Trevs Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. It's too sweet. Anyway, we're finishing up my favorite jerseys from almost every team. So, until Vegas releases 2 more, until Seattle releases 4 more, those will be the next time I update. Unless, other teams get a new favorite. But either way, we're talking about Winnipeg. Now, let's do it anyway. We'll talk more about it. So if you haven't done so by now, check out NHL Uniform Database over at NHLUniforms.com. Every team, past and present, that you would ever want to see. And here's where we are. So let's get into Winnipeg. Now you'd think, just by looking at this, there wouldn't be enough. But alas, there is. There's just enough. And I know with a lot of these videos, I've said some teams, I know my favorite coming in. This is the exception. I don't know my favorite. I don't have a Jets favorite coming into this video. But I guarantee you, I'll know which one I'll probably want to put in the closet after this video's done. So let's pick a favorite Winnipeg Jets jersey. So start off with their current jerseys that they've been wearing since they debuted in Winnipeg in 2011. It works. It does its job. And I'm sure it's a big seller. The 2016 Heritage Classic, which is a far different jersey than the 2019 Heritage Classic. The 2019 one is an homage to the former NHL team. This one's more an homage to the former WHA Winnipeg Jets. So we might as well add the 2019 Heritage Classic, which is now their current thirds, just for good measure. And really there's a bit of a limited selection to choose from, because we just barely had 5 on this one. The 2021 reverse retros. It's something. And last but certainly not least, their third jerseys from 2018 to 2021. Now that's every Jets jersey that's been through their rotation. So let's dissect them. Let's pick a favorite. Starting off this list with their 2021 reverse retros. I get where they were going. I don't like it. It's just... I can't put my finger on what I want to call it, but it's just not pleasing. Their former third jerseys. Now, if you know anything about me and my absolute disdain for words on the jersey, if it wasn't for the fact that it said Jets, you'd probably never know that it was a Jets jersey. Right? If it was anybody else who didn't know it was the Jets, if it weren't for that word, you'd never know. Lack of a symbol gives it serious deductions. The 2019 Heritage Classic. As nice as it is to see them go back to this version of the Jets, they had every opportunity to do something a little different than just the norm. And, hopefully they change their mind on this look compared to the other Jets look they could go with. But until such time, the 2016 Heritage Classic. Now, when this one came out, it was obvious they were going to go back to that Jets symbol. But what I didn't expect, and this is what gives this one super points, is the fact that it's a dedicated throwback to a WHA jersey. And I've always been a big fan of, competition, whether it be healthy competition or not. And the WHA was healthy competition to the NHL. So the fact that this version of the Jets paid a nice homage to the original version of the WHA Jets, that's class. Which ultimately means, rounding it out, is their current home jerseys. They're amazing jerseys. They were amazing the day they came out. The fact that it's more than just a basic jet, it's also, screaming the fact that it's got that military background and it was thought out with that in mind, all that stuff. Shoulder patches, yeah, you could do without the Winnipeg Jets on it and just leave it as it is, but it's as close to what you could get for a perfect Jets jersey in a perfect Jets setting with these versions of the Jets. So that's my favorite Jets jersey as of this moment. It's another one of my hockey shows. I want to thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you've made it to this point. And if you have made it to this point, and you've caught every one of these, I want to thank you very much. It was actually kind of fun making this series, but it was even funner finishing it up, because now I can make other projects. But either way, feel free to check out the ones I've done. The links are all in the description. So again, if you're here, thumbs up, that red button, you know what it does. It makes you feel good. We're so freaking close. Socials, in the description. Moving forward, probably going to get started on some regular season videos. That's coming up. And again, let me know if you're ready for some division predictions. I think I'm ready to start making them. Either way, in the meantime, and in between time, do look forward to some Trev. Later.